Hey guys, this is Patrick, and I'm going to show you how to spawn an actor using a trigger box. So for this, we're going to need some ingredients here on the mix. So we're going to need one actor to be spawned, one spawner, and one trigger box. Okay, so let's take a look at it. For the sake of speed, I already created all the components here. So I created one blueprint with an actor to spawn. So what you're going to need is just to add new blueprint class, type actor. And inside this blueprint, you're going to add a static mesh, just like this. And then here you can define what is the object that you want to use for this mesh. In this case, I used a cube. I also created a spawner. So you need first to create a new C++ class, also type actor, call it spawner. So I have here on my C++ classes, my spawner, and then you right click, and then you select create a blueprint class based on my spawner, and then it will generate a blueprint that I call BP spawner. And then you have to place that in your world. So this is going to be the point from which your object will be spawned. And then you need to create another C++ class, but this time you select show all classes, and then you select trigger box right here. So I already created this one too. And then you just place this class into the world. You can make it a little bit larger. There. So for this one, you want to make sure that this is not hidden in game. So I want to be able to see it. And then here you can also add a static mesh to it. I'm just gonna say it's also a cube. Make it a little bit larger here. And then I want it to be a glass cube. There. And also you want to make sure that you select no collision, because I want to be able to go through it. Okay. So there we have it, all the components, my blueprint actor to spawn. Just want to make sure that physics are enabled for this one. Yeah, simulate physics, because I want this to drop from the sky when I spawn it. Okay, so here we have all the necessary ingredients, and then we're going to the preparation phase. So here we need to connect the trigger box and the actor that I want to spawn to the spawner component. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we have the spawner C++ class that we created. Inside this class, we're going to create a trigger box instance from a trigger box kind, and then our actor instance from a actor type. So we are going to expose these two variables here using new property to the blueprint spawner. And inside the blueprint spawner, it's going to give us two dropdowns, and then we're going to select which is the actor that we're going to spawn and which is the trigger box that we are going to use. And for us to actually perform the spawning action, we'll create a function called spawnActor, and we'll expose this function using ufunction and expose it to also the blueprint spawner here. So ufunction will allow our function to communicate and receive events from a blueprint placed in the world. Okay, so let's go into the code. So here we have our spawner, and in the second part of the video, I'll show you guys how to tie everything together.